If you think style and comfort don't go together on the scorching summer days, especially after 50, it's because you haven't yet discovered the secrets that truly elegant men master. The truth is, many people out there are suffering with hot clothes, wrong choices, and that eternal feeling of being out of place, and all of this for lack of guidance. In this video, you'll discover how to beat the heat with class, using men's fashion to your advantage without giving up comfort. Men over 50 have a natural elegance that, with the right choices, transforms into style authority. Stay with me until the end, because what you learn here will change the way you dress in summer and how you see yourself as well. Beat the summer heat with breathable fabrics. Nothing takes away the joy of enjoying a good summer-like clothes that make us sweat like a kettle on the stove. For men over 50, this is even more delicate. The body no longer responds like before, and comfort becomes a priority. The good news is men's fashion knows this and offers elegant, practical, and surprisingly sophisticated solutions. Linen, for example, is the true hero of the summer wardrobe. Linen shirts in light tones, like ice blue or beige, breathe with you, let the air circulate, and still convey a lightness that only maturity knows how to wear. Combine this with lightweight cotton pants and you have a look that says, I master my style without surrendering to the heat. Now, if you live in a city where the sun sinks half a meter from the ground, you might need to go further. Performance fabrics are like technology at the service of men's fashion, smart blends of polyester with elastane that absorb sweat, dry quickly, and don't cling to the body. Polo shirts with dry fit technology, or shorts with antibacterial lining, are powerful allies for men over 50 who want to keep elegance even on those days when the thermometer goes crazy. And no, this doesn't mean giving up class. Brands like Reserva, Aramis, and Dudalina already understand that functionality and sophistication can, and should, go hand in hand. But pay attention. What works in Florianopolis might not be ideal for those living in the Bahia hinterlands. That's where the wisdom of style adapted to your climate comes in. There is no single formula, but intelligence in choice. If your city is humid, natural fabrics like cotton work better. If it's dry, linen reigns supreme. And if the temperature varies a lot, why not create combinations that allow quick adjustments? Understanding the environment you live in is like reading the manual of your own body. It avoids mistakes and naturally elevates your elegance. And best of all, these choices don't have to be expensive. Just go shopping with a keen eye or hunt patiently online. A practical example? A white linen shirt from Zara or Herring, combined with lightweight chino pants from Renner, can create a look worthy of a magazine editorial without blowing your budget. And the result is this: comfort, sophistication, freshness, and the certainty that, even under 35 degrees, your presence stands out. True men's fashion is this: functional, elegant, and your own. And if you thought wearing fewer clothes in summer was the way, wait until you understand how layering lightly can transform your look. Yes, it's possible to wear layers in the heat, and the next step will show you exactly how to do it, with style and comfort. The art of layering for summer comfort. Layering in summer? Sounds crazy, but that's where true elegance starts to stand out. The man who understands men's fashion knows the secret is not quantity, but quality and lightness. Men over 50 have something no one can buy: presence. And with an intelligent base, that presence transforms into pure style. Start with a Pima cotton t-shirt or a linen tank top. Neutral colors like white, gray, or sand create a versatile, breathable base ideal for a dignified hot day. After all, comfort is the first layer of confidence. Now, imagine this scenario: late afternoon, a light outdoor dinner, and the temperature starts to drop. Instead of running home to change clothes, you simply add a raw linen jacket or an unstructured cotton blazer. That's practicality with sophistication. Safari-style jackets in earthy tones, for example, work perfectly and add texture to the look. It's at this moment that men's fashion reveals itself as a tool for self-expression, not a prison. And for men over 50, these choices show that mature style is made of intelligence, not ostentation. How about going further with a lightweight vest? Forgotten by many, the vest is a true wild card in the men's wardrobe. A model in light fabric, like fine chino or rustic cotton, can be worn over a basic t-shirt, creating visual dimension without weight. Also, vests with pockets are extremely useful, perfect for storing glasses, phone, or even a stylish pocket square. For men over 50, this type of piece brings effortless personality and shows that maturity is the perfect ground to play with unusual combinations without ever seeming exaggerated. Remember, style is not about following rigid rules but knowing how to shape them to your reality. And layering, even in summer, is a way to communicate that you know how to adapt and still maintain elegance in any situation. Men who master this game understand that each piece talks to the other. A fine cardigan draped over the shoulders, for example, can transform a basic look into something memorable. And that's something only those over 50 know how to recognize, the power of the well-placed detail. Layers are like chapters of a book, each one tells a piece of your story. And if until now you thought summer footwear was just flip-flops and old sneakers, get ready, there's a whole universe of style and comfort starting from the feet, and it can completely change the way you present yourself to the world. Summer footwear for comfort and style. Feet say a lot about a man, especially in summer, when the rest of the outfit is already lighter. For men over 50, understanding the role of footwear is a sign of maturity and refinement. Men's fashion doesn't ignore details, and shoes, my friends, are the signature of style. Betting on breathable leather models is a sure investment. A perforated leather moccasin, for example, is fresh, elegant, and still conveys authority. Brands like Ferracini and Democrata offer good options with contemporary design and anatomical comfort. In other words, your feet breathe, but your style stays strong. And if you thought sneakers were only for the grandkids, it's time to rethink. Nowadays, stylish sneakers in canvas, light suede, or breathable mesh dominate the streets, and the best part, without sacrificing elegance. A soft white leather sneaker, like those from Vert or CNS, goes with tailored shorts, light jeans, and even chino pants. It's modern, comfortable, and yes, perfectly suited for men over 50 who care about their appearance without trying to force youthfulness. Smart men's fashion knows, balance is everything. Now let's touch on a controversial point, sandals. Many wrinkle their noses, but the problem is not the type of footwear, it's the quality. A genuine leather sandal, with good arch support and well-placed straps, can be a blessing on hot days. No old flip-flops or cheap sandals that mess up your walk. Look for models with anatomical insoles and refined finishing. Brands like Pegida or Rider Premium make options that deliver comfort without sacrificing style. The mature man doesn't need to follow youthful trends, he creates his own standard of elegance. And see, comfort is not synonymous with carelessness. It's possible to walk through an outdoor market, go on a casual date, or even attend an informal meeting with the right footwear and still get compliments for good taste. Think of your feet as the foundation of your image. If the shoe aligns with the rest of the look, everything flows. And if it's out of sync, well, you know. Details always reveal who really understands men's fashion. For men over 50, every choice should convey mastery, not improvisation. And if everything starts at the feet, imagine what happens when you discover the right accessories. They are like the final touches from a chef on an already tasty dish. They elevate everything to a new level. In the next step, we'll talk about how to add style with lightness, and do it with that natural sophistication only the well-informed know. Accessories with effortless elegance. A well-dressed man is like good music. What stands out most are the details. And when it comes to men's fashion for men over 50, accessories are the cherry on top. They not only complement the look but communicate personality without you having to say a word. A good pair of sunglasses, for example, is much more than protection against UV rays. It's style, presence, and even a bit of mystery. Models like Aviator or Wayfarer, with sturdier frames, look especially good on more mature faces. Invest in quality lenses. After all, protecting your eyes with class never goes out of style. And if you want to stand out subtly, a lightweight scarf can be your best ally. Yes, in summer. Choose fabrics like fine cotton or viscose, and vibrant colors or discreet prints that bring a focal point to the look. A scarf casually draped over the shoulders transforms a basic t-shirt and pants combo into something memorable. It's the kind of accessory that says, I pay attention to details. Men over 50 who master the art of elegance know how to use this resource naturally, and the result? Effortless style, as only maturity allows. Another touch many underestimate is wearing lightweight jewelry. Here, less is more, but the impact is powerful. A braided leather bracelet, a silver ring with minimalist design, or even a discreet necklace with personal meaning, all communicate presence without raising their voice. Brands like Vivara and Hector Albertazzi offer elegant, masculine options ideal for those seeking a balance between sophistication and discretion. Well-applied men's fashion turns these small details into symbols of confidence and good taste. And let's not forget the watch, the classic accessory that never loses its place. In times of ubiquitous cell phones, wearing a good watch becomes a statement, I still value time. A model with a leather or stainless steel band, with a clean and elegant dial, pairs perfectly with summer and the attitude of a man who knows what he wants. Men over 50 don't need to prove anything to anyone, and that's precisely what makes elegance so authentic. Each accessory serves as an extension of that essence. When the right accessories meet the right clothes, style becomes a natural extension of personality. But that only makes sense if it comes from the inside out, and that brings us to the essence of dressing well in summer, confidence. Because there's no point in having the perfect look if the posture doesn't follow. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about now. Summer style for the modern man. Style doesn't start with clothes, it starts in the mind. And in summer, more than any other season, dressing well is an act of confidence. Men over 50 have a trump card that younger men are still striving to achieve: self-knowledge. Knowing what works for your body, your skin tone, your routine, and your lifestyle is half the battle won. Mature men's fashion doesn't need to be extravagant, it's quiet but striking. And it all begins with posture. Dressing with confidence is telling the world, with elegance, that you know who you are. Your style should reflect your reality. Are you an active man who enjoys walking, traveling, dining out with friends? Then choose clothes that allow movement, that breathe with you. Short-sleeve linen shirts, tailored shorts with elastane, Egyptian cotton polos, all fit perfectly into the routine of a modern man who doesn't give up on elegance. Men over 50 don't need to limit themselves to conservatism. They have the freedom to make conscious choices that translate lifestyle into sophistication. And never, ever put style above comfort. That's not a sign of strength, it's a strategic mistake. A beautiful shirt that itches or pinches will sabotage your image. Shoes that hurt will take away your lightness. Comfort is the pillar of true elegance. And the good news is that today, men's fashion offers countless options that unite these two worlds. Technical fabrics, ergonomic cuts, seams designed for well-being, all of this exists and is within your reach. The man who knows this dresses to win, not to suffer. That's why you should always start with how you feel when you look in the mirror. The piece doesn't just have to fit your body, it has to fit your soul. Feeling uncomfortable? Over the top? Trapped in a character? Change it. Adjust it. Refine it. This is the power men over 50 carry, the wisdom to know how to choose. And that, my friend, is an advantage no height can deliver. True elegance lies in authenticity, and that only comes with time, experiences, and stories that your clothes help tell. And now that you see how everything connects, from fabric choice to confidence in your gaze, maybe it's time to take the next step. Because knowing how to dress with class in summer is just the beginning of a transformation that can, and should, go far beyond clothes. You've made it this far, and that already says a lot. You care about your image, your comfort, and how the world sees you, and, most importantly, how you see yourself. Now, the question is straightforward. What will you do with this knowledge? Will you leave it as just an idea, or will you apply it in your next outfit, next summer, the next chance to show effortless elegance? Start small. Choose a linen shirt, try a lighter shoe, invest in a new accessory. Gradually, the reflection in the mirror will stop being just appearance, it will reveal presence. You don't need permission to dress well, you only need attitude. Men's fashion for men over 50 isn't about following rules, it's about mastering your own style with confidence and class. And now I ask you, what was the last compliment you received about how you dress? Can you imagine hearing more of those? What are you waiting for to take that next step? If you want to continue this journey of evolution, style, and self-confidence, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Every week there's content designed for you, straight to the point, no fluff, made with respect for your story. After all, you're not here by accident. And neither am I. We're in this mission together, to rescue elegance, value maturity, and show that men over 50 can, and should, be style references wherever they go.